I welcome you all for the first time to the Tulmula campus at a press conference, and we wanted to ensure that you also should know it's a growth journey in the last 3 years what we have made it. But every year we are starting one or other new course in spite of our infrastructure constraints. But some faculty resources also we have made to the best possible way as it is required. And others we are working on. Once the full-fledged team is ready, probably we may be expanding this institution to the emerging and cutting edge areas. Now, just I would like to tell you before going for these things, certain things, just why the student should opt for this institution. Because first and foremost, we have been recognized by the Government of India as a premier institution of the country. The necessary infrastructure will be provided in course of time, thus it strengthened on par with any other best institutions in the country. One advantage is the Kashmir is geographically one advantage is climatically is also good. Students come over here, but in course of time, because we have to thank the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Finance for sanctioning the grant in the month of October, and the finalization of the tenders also completed. Most likely, once that started commencement foundation is done, within 18 to 24 months, all the 6 school blocks are going to come up. There is around 53,000 square meter space is going to build up the opposite of this particular building. So you may be seeing the one block which is coming up is we are converted into science block, and we specially featured for science requirements. The reason is when tomorrow we have to go for NAC accreditation, the science is already considered as one of the brand disciplines for showcase, and the facilities of the science normally being recognized elsewhere also. So that is the reason we earlier whatever that building is planned for some other purposes we converted into science. And also moreover our students are just from here 5 kilometers away in the Nunar campus. So that is a diet building originally. So they are also pressuring us to vacate it. So that is the reason we thought of completing the opposite block at the earliest. But some other reasons it is delayed. Probably this year we are commencing the classes from that building. So it as you see that this particular visual image which is already being made, this is going to be like that, but some minor changes will be there. One important thing just I wanted to tell you, the benefits what the students are going to is, it is the first time in the country we have started credit based fee structure. So as per NEP 2020 and CCF UP, so every semester there are 20 credits student has to complete it. So in that 40% student can do from online or from any other institution also, the flexibility we are providing. So those students who are doing online, that 40% are from any other institution under ABC transfer facility, we are not charging any fees for that. So since they are completing on free portals which is available on the Swayam and Swayam Plus, and also some other institutions, whatever the choice of their interest, that because this NEP 2020 learner centric they are mentioning that flexibility. That means if we made a credit based fee structure, only 200 rupees for social sciences and language per credit, whereas for the lab based courses 300 rupees are there. Then this is part of general education, and then professional education like teacher education, legal education, management education, we considered 500 rupees per credit. Then technical education we are giving for the 1000 rupees per credit compared to leather. So that means they have to pay 20,000 fees. If they are taking the 8 credits from outside, so they have to pay only 12,000 per the thing. Similarly, the same way against 20 credits 4,000, they have to pay only 2,400 the students for social sciences. Sciences also against 6,000 they have to pay only the remaining just if 8 credits multiplied by 3, if you look at that will be 2,400 will be reduced against 6,000. That means that they have to pay only the 4,000, 3,600 only they have to pay. So this way just we are giving the advantage. In addition to this, a variable tuition fee waiver we extended to the students. The variable tuition fee waiver is only socio-economic disadvantaged groups. In that whose income is less than 2 lakhs, whose parents' income. So they will get up to 10% of the students will get 100% tuition fee waiver. And secondly, we are giving that is called as need-based tuition fee waiver. Next, need and merit-based we are giving for 20% of the students 50% tuition fee waiver. Okay. Another 10% of the students we are giving 25% tuition fee waiver on merit base. So these three categories we introduced so that students, most of them are not aware of it. If they are aware of what the benefit once they join, they are going to. In addition to that, because we don't have our residential campus at the moment, so since some of the students are staying in private hostels, to